Today's topic for discussion is parts of simple leaf. Parts of simple leaf. The simple leaf consists of lamina and a stalk which is known as petiole, and sometimes stipule is present at the base of the leaf. But actual simple leaf consists of only petiole and lamina. There is great variation in shape of leaf lamina, and that helps in identification of the plant. That acts as a characteristic feature of during identification of plant. In certain plants, leaf do not possess a supporting stalk, that is petiole is absent. When the leaf is having no petiole, such leaf is described as sessile leaf. If the stalk is present to the leaf, that is described as petiolate leaf. And this petiole, it is a stalk that supports the lamina of the leaf. Okay, that the petiole helps in movement of the leaf according to the direction of sunlight. And these are the parts of leaf here described. Number 1, leaf base. Leaf is having leaf base, which is also known as hypopodium. Stalk of the leaf, it is petiole, which is also described as mesopodium in taxonomic language. Number 3, lamina or leaf blade. It is also termed as epipodium. In the photograph, we have shown the simple leaf, photo of simple leaf, and that is the leaf of Catharanthus roseus. Common name of this plant is Sadabahar. Next. This is leaf base or hypopodium. The base of the leaf is the lower part of the leaf, lower region of the leaf lamina, and the leaf base is also termed as hypopodium. Just I told you. The leaf base is joined to petiole in case of petiolate leaf, and in case of sessile leaf, the base of the leaf is directly attached to the stem. When the leaf is having no petiole, that is the sessile, that is described as sessile leaf, and sessile leaf is directly attached to the stem of leaf or branches of stem of plant or branches of plant. Okay, the base of the leaf is different in different types of plant. There is great variation in shape and size of leaf base. Again, these characteristic features plays a very important role in identification of specific type of plant. The leaf bases are of several types. Next, petiole. It is a part of simple leaf, which is also known as mesopodium. Petiole is a stalk which connects the leaf to the stem. That is, it is a stalk present between leaf base and stem is known as petiole. This is in another language. The veins run through the petiole and carry water to the water to the leaf, and the food prepared in leaf is translocated to other parts of the plant through veins of the petiole. The petiole is flexible, which helps to expose maximum surface of leaf to the sunlight. Petiole is green in color, mostly soft or thin or long or short, straight or bent or slightly bent, maybe hairy, like this. In some plants, petiole is absent. Such leaves are termed as sessile. The leaves having petiole is termed as petiolate. There is a great variation in shape of petiole, such as winged petiole, tendrilled petiole, floating petiole. Many types of modifications of petiole is present in leaf that acts as a specific feature of a specific plant that helps in correct identification of the plant. Next. This is also a part of simple leaf, that is lamina. Lamina is also known as leaf blade, or it is also called as epipodium in taxonomic language. Lamina is the broad region of the leaf. There is great variation in apex and base of the leaf lamina among plants. Several types of apex present in flowering plants, apex of leaf present in flowering plant, and several types of bases of leaf present in flowering plant, and all these characteristics, all different shapes of apex and bases of leaf lamina helps in proper correct identification of plant. Leaf lamina is mostly green in color due to presence of chlorophyll in the cells. Next. Thank you very much. Save trees, save earth. Thank you.